Buddy, today I'm joined by Squishy. He says hi, and today we are going to talk about ways to regress in public without anyone noticing, or with very few people noticing. But sorry in advance for the background noises. The window's open and I don't feel like closing it. So anyway, a lot of times when people regress in public, especially if they cannot control their regression, is they'll call or text their caregiver, or if their caregiver is in the store or wherever in public with them, they'll help them along. Sorry. But what happens when you can't text or call your caregiver, or you don't have a caregiver? So when you regress in public, especially if you're around friends or family who do not know about your age regression, it can be a little bit hard to regress in public. I don't recommend regressing in public. I know some people cannot control their regression, but if you do regress in public, just be a little bit careful, especially since you're in a child. When you regress, you're literally in the mindset of a baby, toddler, child, or teen sometimes, but that's more of like middle space rather than little/small space. But if you don't have a caregiver with you, you have to be really careful, especially if your family either doesn't like age regressors, or is already sees you as being unable to take care of yourself, or immature, or whatever. So one of my favorite ways is stuffed animal bag clips, and also cute enamel pins, or just cute pins for your backpack in general. Just decorate your backpack with really cutesy things that make you feel all nice and tiny, so that if you do regress in public, it's kind of little you isn't confused. Sorry, my cat is scratching at the door. But and especially for me, things like stuffed animals and cute designs help little me feel very safe and protected, so and cared for and noticed. So yeah, things like that. Another thing is graphic t-shirts. I have this cat one on right now. So you can have one with your favorite cartoon characters on it. Things like Sanrio characters like Hello Kitty and Kuromi and My Melody and all the others. And also things like Bluey aren't that weird for teenagers or even adults to be wearing. So if you want to have discreet clothes that make you feel kind of tiny. Another big one is accessories. A few that make me feel kind of tiny is plastic jewelry. So I have a bunch of pony beads because I like making candy, Kandi. So I have a bunch of them, so I made a bunch of singles for little me to wear in public that are kind of discreet. Another one for me is hair clips, so cutesy hair clips. I used to have a bunch of cat ones. I have no idea where they went, but I used to have a bunch of ones with cats on them. So it's not weird for teens or adults to have hair clips. Sure, some people may look at you a little weird if it's really childish, but a lot of people like to have hair clips for a fashion accessory. Another is fidget toys, and sensory stuff. I don't really bring Play-Doh out in public with me, but I do Pop-Its and other silent fidgets to help me regress. Having figurines in your car, or having stuffed animals in like the back window of your car isn't that weird, because you could just say you collect them, you know. So like if you do drive, you can have stuffed animals in the back of your car. And then things like snacks and drinks. So things that really help me regress are snacks like pretzels, already sliced, like already peeled oranges, goldfish crackers, already cut up strawberries. So like sometimes if I can tell I might regress because I've had a stressful day or I'm going someplace I don't really like, I'll make sure to bring a snack like that, so that if I do end up regressing, I'll have a snack that regress me will like to eat. So, yeah. Another thing is like sketchbooks. You can like pre-draw sketches in a sketchbook and then color them in later. Alright, bye-bye. And Squishy says bye.